Yeah, man, had to reset some things here. What up, y'all? Had to reset some things here, man. So bear with the lack of audio to start it off. We had to just get some things together.
Welcome,
But you already know
welcome,
what it is. The jail show on edited, baby.
welcome
What a
to the
dooski.
welcome to the JO
Yeah,
show.
what a
Welcome to
dooski.
the JO show. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the JO. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show.
Ah, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy Jo. This is the Jo Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. E Peasy, what up, man?
What up with it, brother? Just here to see another day with you, brother. How
Yes,
you
sir,
doing?
man. Another day to be great. But look, that shoulder, right? And then that shoulder. Hey, and look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Hey, man, the Brown did some restructuring, man. I know how you don't really like to, talk about the kids, but we're going to talk about the kids right now, man, because
Well, I
Brown
mean,
did some restructuring, man. They did. They did. What up, man? What up? This is your boy Jo. This is the Jo Show Unedited. Like I said, man, if y'all clicked on this, thank you. Really appreciate it from the bottom, man. We appreciate all the love and support.
it's
And look,
free.
hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share it, comment. Everything is absolutely free. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. On Instagram, you have to hit the link that's in the bio at the JO Show, one word unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the JO Show, one word unedited. On Twitch, it's one word, the JO Show unedited. Easy. What up, man?
Well, I just want to make sure that everybody out there, to our listeners, followers, fans, family, that y'all had a, Merry Christmas. Uh, I enjoyed myself. How was your Christmas, Jeff?
You know what? Everything was cool, man.
Good,
I can't even complain, man.
good, good, good.
Bittersweet because I had to go back to work the next day. But
Mhm.
yeah, was able to I did the cooking. I mean, well, I grilled. The weather was insane for
Good.
Christmas. Like no longer are we having the white Christmases anymore, man. It is it is
Yeah,
warm and abnormal. So yeah, I
yeah.
did majority of the cooking and let the lady kind of relax and kick her feet up, and the kids got what they wanted, and
Hmm.
everybody in the house got what they wanted. So yeah, it was a good time, man. I appreciate
Good.
you asking, man.
Always. That's what we do here at the JL Show. Even though we gonna talk down and dirty, talk some bullshit, and talk some facts, that we still got to check on each other. So, if you got a close friend or family that's out there, just check on them and make sure y'all do in the upcoming year as well. Because 2025 is gonna always be mine. I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
Yeah,
It's about to kick off.
yeah,
So, show love and grace, man.
yeah. Hey, yo, just some things that I wanted to say before we got into the Browns, man. Excuse me. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson, man. Shout out to the boy, man.
Yeah, he
Taking
got
over
picked
another
up.
HBCU, man.
Yeah.
Taking
Hmm.
over Delaware State. It's just dope to see it. You know what I mean? Like
It
it's just
is.
dope to see it. These guys is really stepping up to the challenge and making these HBCUs
Hmm.
relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty dope to see that. We shouted out Mike Vick for his thing. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, good to see that, bro.
Yeah.
Another thing, Teddy Bridgewater, baby. What up, man? He got a high school
State championship.
state championship, but then he
Yeah.
for what I heard, he's out of retirement. And
What do you
and
mean out of retirement? He
he's
going back
out
to
of
the
retirement
NFL?
and back with the Detroit Lions.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah.
backup.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is per Ian Rappaport, and you know,
More blessings to you, baby. My
More blessings
shoulder
to you.
rolling. I ain't
Yeah,
no
you jumped
hater.
on the
I
right.
am not no hater.
You jumped on the
Get
right
it, Teddy.
spot, baby.
Yeah, get it.
Let's go. Like, yeah. So that was pretty dope to see in the news, man. And
Hmm.
yo, your boy, Sean Watson, man.
Gotta
Look,
love him. Gotta love him.
I don't know all the logistics of this restructure. All I do know is that it sounds to me that he's going to have 2 years,
Hmm.
but he only got 1 year to
To
be
get
out
paid on. Yeah,
and to show if you got it or not.
yeah.
Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just Russell Wilson him and eat it
Hmm.
and go into the draft to figure out what you're going to get? Because you only got two options. You got the
Right.
draft, you got free agents. You know what I mean? So,
Excuse me.
what is your like? I don't know. I guess to say, what's your take on just the fact that they came to an agreement of restructuring the boys' contract?
Well, yeah, my opinion is you have to, jail. I mean, out of all fairness, the only thing that I love about Deshaun Watson right now is the fact that you had helped other black athletes, such as quarterback in that area. You raised the bar up. So it needed to be restructured because you haven't given us nothing but even a half a season or less with even your allegations, your mental, or your health. So it's like if you can't come to work, well, I know if Jo don't show up or the followers don't show up, hey, guess what? We got to come in the office and restructure some shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
So I mean that's what it is. I don't know which way they're gonna go, but I know one thing: you definitely gonna need to grab a quarterback. I don't know if it's gonna be draft or you know, like we was talking early through free agency. But for me, it's a good deal for the Browns because to me it helps allow us to get some money. Because me, I would just say, hey, Deshaun, sit down. Okay, now the situation is we got a quarterback we rocking. I'm staying with them. So now, Deshaun, we eat that last year.
Yeah, and that was going to be my question to you. It's like, do you rather the restructure, or do you rather them just kind of, like I said, Russell Wilson them and just eat it and move on?
Well, due to the fact that I know Andrew Berry is trying to keep his job, that was a smart move to restructure because now we got an extra 46 million to play with in the upcoming season. If it is free agency or what have you, to be able to possibly get offensive linemen, like you said, even possibly a Kirk Cousins or whoever may be out there.
But see, next season though, they're going to allow him to play. They're going to allow him to compete. It's going to be a quarterback competition.
I
So
agree.
that tells me Jameis Winston, he's probably out of here.
Yeah,
Um, DTR, if
it's
you
just DTR, him
if
and
you look
DTR.
anything, bro, if you look anything like you looked last week, you might be out of here too.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, the two options, excuse me, you got the draft, you got free agency. So in the draft, Cam Ward,
Yeah.
Shador Sanders, Jalen Milrow, Carson
Hmm.
Beck,
Hmm.
Quinn Ewer, and Dylan Gabriel.
Hmm.
Out of those that I named, like I already scratched off Sanders. I
Yeah.
just don't believe that neither one of them, and I mean him and his daddy, is going to allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Like I said, with Cam Ward, my homie was debating Cam Ward as well, and I'm like, well, it just got to like. It's unfortunate that whatever we do has to hit. Now with this restructure, again, I don't know the logistics of it. Maybe it helps, but if we're going to make it a quarterback competition, if you're going to the draft, you got to hit. And then in free agency, you got Sam Darnold, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, which again, like I said off air, that I don't believe if he continue to play well, that he won't like. I don't believe he won't be a Steeler next year. And then you got Kirk Cousins.
I believe he'll be a Steeler, but go ahead.
Yeah, I do too. Like I don't see him not getting a deal done.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and out of the quarterbacks I name out of the draft, bro, I mean, I'm not sold on Quinn. I'm not sold on Quinn from Texas. Like, not sold on him. Um, Dylan Gabriel, I'm not sold on him. I mean, we're gonna see him again, real soon in the Rose Bowl. But
Me personally, I can only see out of the draft because all of them cats are not going to be there, but yours will probably be there. I mean, uh, yours at Texas. He will. You got to keep in mind, JL, and I'm not trying to be racist. The Andrew Berry at a black quarterback situation has not worked.
I hear that. Yeah,
Okay. So they're going to try to find the people that are making it work, like Jameis Winston. What's the brother name that got the quarterback that we always forget about? Throw two interceptions a game, but keep you in it. They're going to find.
Dorian
Uh,
Thompson Robinson,
no. What's the other quarterback that played 2 years ago that backed up Deshaun?
Jacoby.
Jacoby Brissett. Thank you. They're looking for quarterbacks that's pocket quarterbacks, and in this era now with the money being spent so much, there's only going to be the one Lamar Jackson that's going to be able to do it. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I told you I'll wait later on in the draft and get my man from the Ohio State Buckeyes, Will Howard. But nobody's battling for that job. But what DTR and Deshaun for
Nah,
right now?
I disagree though with the pocket thing. Like I I don't believe that was the case, or they wouldn't have brought Deshaun Watson in here. You know what I mean? Deshaun Watson is
It ain't working.
somewhat a pocket passer, but he gets out and does
Right.
his best work when he's outside.
And
So
that's what we wanted him to do. But every time
and
he
I
do it, he's
believe
hurt.
they still want that. I mean, especially if you're going to look at a Cam Ward or Shador Sanders or those types, like those guys can extend plays. I mean, you look at Daniels in Washington; he can extend the play. My boy Richardson and with the Colts, he
Yeah,
can extend the play. Like,
yeah,
bro, you got these quarterbacks. I mean, even Bo Nix at time can extend the play. Like,
yeah.
so we're looking to do some of that same shit. And
I want to see it, Jo. I'm just going off of my opinion.
yeah,
I
if
mean, that's all.
I mean, we got a bunch of what ifs in that scenario.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but I do believe that is what I mean. That's what the league is. I mean, Josh Allen. I can go on and on about these
Right,
quarterbacks
right,
with
right.
capability. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, the Joe Burrows and all those guys, those rare like to find that. But in this organization in this offense, no, they gotta be, and especially if Ken Dorsey is going to be the man calling plays next year, if he's still here and if he is calling plays, yeah, he's gonna rather a mobile quarterback. I'll get by with a couple games if you're telling me
Decision.
the
Yeah.
mobile one coming in. So
I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of hard, but going back to the topic at hand, the restructuring was a smart idea. That's all I'm gonna say.
okay, and I agree. I get on the strength that it helps us. It don't put us in the like when LeBron left the Cavs the first time, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So and again, but it also tells me that you have this. Like for me, it's telling me you have this year. You
yeah,
have this year to heal up. We're
yeah,
letting you heal in multiple places. You're healing all over the world right now.
yeah.
And we're going to allow you to compete again. And if you win the starting job, you have to play it. If you don't win it, then yeah, you're going to be the backup until the end of the year, and then we're going to see you out of here.
No. You said it right the first time. If you get back in that position, you gotta win it.
You
And I'm
got
not
to.
talking about just win the position. I'm saying win the games, brother.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. And
Because what you say, Jo, Miles Garrett said best.
Miles Garrett ain't playing.
No,
They heard him loud and clear.
yeah,
He is not. Look, I am. Listen, I love y'all. I really do.
all y'all.
I ain't on no rebuild shit. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what y'all trying to do, but
yeah.
if you trying to rebuild, then you do what you gotta do by
And the other
do
thing
right
is
by people.
Chubbs. I really think Chubbs' little situation is more or less just to save his knee. I don't think he broke his foot. You know what I mean? I just think it's more or less, hey, we're gonna let you chill. We'll make up some kind of allegation, and now you can even come back healthier and stronger. But Keeley's, do y'all see what Aaron Rodgers is doing right now?
It looked
No,
terrible. Kirk Cousins looked
terrible.
terrible. They both came off Achilles. Like
Now, what I would say is
it's,
if
it's,
the
it's
fucking
different.
Dallas Cowboys, excuse my language, If the Cowboys go ahead and take the Shador, I take Dak. I don't know if Dak could do it in the cold, but I take Dak.
Yeah, they take Shador, Dak will still be there.
Yeah,
They
I
paying
mean,
him. They paying him well too. It's I don't know, man.
but watch what Deshaun just did. Now everybody's shit is about to start getting restructured. Dak's too.
I mean, maybe
You ain't doing shit since you been here, Dak.
he started the trend and now he's
Yeah,
retracking.
rebuilding it. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
you said
um,
it.
I guess I just for the sake of what this restructure means to me, like again, without knowing anything about it, really, I just think that you got this year. You have well, not this year, excuse me, next year. You have next season
Mhm,
to figure your shit out. You're gonna have to compete again, whatever they do via draft
mhm.
or free agency. Cause they're gonna have between the fifth and third pick.
Yeah,
And if you blow that, bro, everybody's gone. So it don't even matter.
and
Like
that's Cleveland history. We have blown it.
man, we are so good at that. Like I don't even understand how you can be so good at something so bad. That's
Hmm.
that's terrible. Like I don't even. But again, that's what Browns do.
Yeah, even though, like Walt said, it's a 30-year mortgage, but sometimes it's better to pay the mortgage and have the house sold off than what we dealing with. Sometimes if I got to pay to let her go, hey, let me get her out the way. So it's gonna be costly, but it's a cheaper cost if
And
we
I'm
can
not in
restructure.
nobody's pockets, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
Jimmy is a billionaire, and
yeah.
I hope you understand the business of the NFL. So yeah, if it's a
Hmm.
30-year mortgage, I mean, I agree with you, EP, but
Sometimes you got to get rid of it. You know what I
yeah, you gotta do what you
mean?
gotta do. I mean, I think the Browns will still be here in 30 years, so
Yeah,
I don't know. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
We just made a mistake.
I
You know,
mean, a
we
huge
bought a
mistake,
house. Yeah, we bought a house that our
a
ass
money
couldn't
pit.
afford. Yeah,
We bought a money pit, dog. Like,
yeah, yeah.
and it fell apart in front of us. And now
Yeah.
we're trying to bring the right contractors in and the right builders and the right people around to put this thing back together. If
I
that's
tell you
even,
the
you know what I
I
mean?
tell you
Because
the
the
best
Browns really
thing to
hasn't
do.
been together.
I tell you the best thing they should do. Fire Kevin Stefanski
He ain't
and
going nowhere,
put.
dog.
Oh, why can't he?
Because he just not. I don't even.
You just so
I would
biased
be
for just
shocked.
saying that.
I would
Okay,
be shocked
well let's just
if he's
say
not back.
we shock your world and we put your boy in there, Mike Vrabel, and Mike Vrabel has it to where we have restructured, we have grabbed somebody because DTR is not it. I'm just gonna be
I
honest
mean,
with you.
no. I think he should be gone too after this year.
Yeah, yeah. So DTR, enjoy your time in the league, but you about to be shopped around. And the only reason that Baker looks so good now is because Baker finally has matured. They had basically told him, "Hey, look, this is your last hoorah," and he made the difference of it. So hopefully Deshaun know this is last hoorah, and he come out there and do something spectacular, and we got to back up out of this draft or out of this situation. I see why.
Shit.
Yeah,
No, sir. I mean, we could fire Stefanski, but Pat can
yeah,
stay exactly where he at. Now
yeah.
that's
No,
funny. Raul be on some funny shit, boy.
but
I mess with you,
again,
Raul.
bring somebody back. Me and Jo had Bill Belichick, and he in North Carolina. So
Looking goofy to me. Like I don't know that.
it,
But yeah. I mean, again, if you fire Kevin and you bring in Mike, okay, so can we say that everything else would stay intact, or this is gonna be
yeah, yeah.
a whole new way of living again?
No, because the situation is he doesn't have to bring in his own staff. His defense is already set. He has an offensive coordinator. He just needs the pieces around him. So I don't see them saying, "Okay, bye bye, Ken Dorsey." I don't see they saying bye to your defensive coordinator. I just look at it as, hey, now we just tightening up a little bit more bolts around the structure that we already have. Like they gonna listen to Miles. Miles said, "I ain't doing no restructure shit." So I mean, these are just my opinions. There, I don't want you to get tied into the fact that they may bring Kevin back,
They're
but
all opinions. I just think they will bring him back. Like,
he's not good enough.
and
He's
you
not.
can say that, and then they can also say he's been through this, that, and the third.
Yeah, and I've been through shit too in life, but look where I'm at.
Yeah,
All right.
but if it's like in the sports world where you need these things to be successful, then they look at that like
Yeah, but
you
he
need
ain't did shit
you need your
successful.
quarterback to be healthy to be
Yeah,
successful. You need your offensive line to be healthy to be successful. And they can look at that and say, well, his quarterback wasn't healthy and his
yeah,
offensive line wasn't healthy and blah blah blah. Like, and I see this organization doing this. Like, I'm not saying he's good either way, but I see the organization doing exactly what they always do. They Cleveland Browns and man, they Browns and that's what they do. And yeah, if you're not sure about the fact that Kevin Stefanski might be a good head coach and not a great play caller, they're gonna look at that too. Like, it's so many things that worries me about this organization moving forward, especially with this pick, with this high pick that we're gonna
mhm.
have. Like, gotta do something, bruh. You gotta do something. And it has to hit.
Yeah. He trolling
Sashi
now.
set the whole thing up, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like to be honest, I mean, Sashi did a terrible job everywhere else, but as far as acquiring things that we was gonna need to move forward, I think he did a good job with that shit. Didn't get an
Mhm.
opportunity to really see the fruits of his labor, so to speak. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I bring back Dorsey, man. Like John Dorsey to me started this barbecue shit. If you ask me,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
be it as it may, but excuse me, John Dorsey made some some
John Dorsey
some
is the
huge
mayor of
changes, bro.
Cleveland. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's really the mayor of Cleveland.
yeah, he changed it and
Yeah,
bring,
for the good. And
bring him back.
I can't knock John Dorsey because John Dorsey did bring us to reality. He brought the players in that yet at at this point in time, Andrew Berry, in order to leave here or to stay here, more or less to stay here, he has to make some of the best decisions because we already seen it, JL. Your boy Kareem Hunt about to go ahead and win the Super Bowl. And that's one of the things that he could have kept here,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know. So
yeah. I don't know.
it's a lot of
I don't know
variables,
why that
man.
didn't work. Like
It's a lot
I
of
don't know if it
variables.
was Kareem or scheme or Stefanski. I don't know why that shit just didn't work, man.
Yeah, because now what you're showing the Browns athletes that are on the team that yeah, y'all can go somewhere else and win one. It ain't hard. Look at Kareem. So yeah, I mean, I know Dorsey wouldn't take a bended knee to Jimmy Haslam, and that's
Yeah,
probably why it didn't work
yeah,
out.
yeah.
And
That is
that's
exactly why
just
it didn't
it.
work out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna do it my way or none at all. But that was Jimmy's early stages of like butting into shit. Like
Mhm.
Jimmy has been doing a great job of staying out of shit, and I
Yeah,
think
because his
he would have
wife on the
stayed out of
team.
it. If he would have stayed out of it during the Dorsey era, it would have, would have paid off. But at the time, he was nose deep into every goddamn thing, and I think that
Yeah,
cost it too. Back
yeah.
up, dog. Like micromanaging and shit. Like, back up off me, dude. I got this, and yeah,
Jimmy Haslam messed up with me when he had an opportunity to change the Browns logo, and all we asked was something on the helmet. So this dude said he changed the logo and came out with the same goddamn gone jersey. So I knew he wasn't all the way intact.
I mean,
You
they
know,
tried some old whack ass chains and uniforms. I didn't like that shit with the Browns down the leg like that. That shit looked
no, no,
terrible. Like,
no.
it
But
was.
you could put a dog on the pants, on the pads, or whatever to show something, or go ahead and put a CD on the helmet, or put the
I,
elf on the helmet, put the little stickers like Ohio State do on the helmet,
I mean, I like that
something.
idea. Yeah, the
Yeah,
bones,
put
like
the
putting the
dog
bones on the
bones.
helmets.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
something.
So what
So
up, bro? So you saying that? I mean, we discussed that with Kirk. You know what I mean, and him having the fancy ties in Minnesota. Like, again, don't be. I won't be surprised. Like, I won't be surprised if he's here, like a Brown, like, and that's going to be the bridge guy to compete with Deshaun Watson and whoever they draft, and they're going to clean house. Dorian Thompson, thanks. James Winston, appreciate you. Zappy, good looking. Like, yeah, that's gonna be the QB room. I can see that, bro. Like, we had just had that
I
conversation.
can, but I can't. I can see Kirk coming in, but Stefanski gone. I can see a Cam Ward getting drafted. I can see everything that y'all talking about, but I cannot see. And Cousins is trash, and that's my
Yeah,
point.
especially
Cousins
this
is
year.
too rich to come in. He made his money. He lost so many games that it's not funny. I don't want a Dak Prescott here. I want Deshaun to fight for that job. They tell him no. Okay, you sit on the bench. You get this last year. Next year, the following year, we done with you.
To fight with who though?
Whoever it may be, like we said, it could be Cam Ward, it could be Kirk Cousins, whoever that is, they're gonna bring in. I don't think he's going to win that job, no matter who's in that room. Because guess what? You already said it. He can't come back to week 4.
But
We
they
get to
if
be 4-0.
but if you're gonna have a competition, then it gotta be week one. They gotta be aiming at week one. There's no way you can tell me there's a quarterback competition, and then if I win it, I still can sit out for 4 weeks, and
And
then
then
you
come back
play,
in.
and then
Yeah,
come. No, so I'm just confused by that.
we
So if
all
that's the
are.
case, you can't bank on bringing your draft pick and being the starter, and you gotta bring somebody in. And if it's Kirk Cousins, don't be surprised just because it would make sense to a Browns organization. Well, he played with them. They went to the playoffs in Minnesota together, so
Yeah, well, he won't be here to experience that.
yeah.
That's my opinion.
I mean, I hope
Yeah.
not. But would you take Justin Fields?
hmm Over Kirk Cousins? Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I I would too.
Yeah. And you're right. I don't think Watson at this point in his life could beat Kaiser. So
I, yeah,
we're
absolutely. I
back to
mean,
square one. I
yeah,
mean,
we're
you're
back to
just
square
doing
one, I
three. You
guess.
were just 360 and just naming people we already know that
Yeah.
suck or either or
Deshaun Kaiser just
Deshaun
got
can't
he
pick.
got played. Like they
Yeah.
play him. Oh, damn, what was the boy name? What was our coach name, man? Ah, Hugh Jackson. Boy. Oh, dirty Hugh. He did Deshaun Kaiser absolutely despicably wrong. Like it wasn't even absolutely fair. He wasn't supposed to play for like 4 years. He's supposed to be like how they did old boy in Green Bay right now. Like he sat for
Love.
about 4 of them things, and then now he out here doing. I didn't know he had Green Bay looking that good this year. I was
Yeah,
like,
love ain't no joke.
boy,
You
give a little love in the house, boy. I was like, all right, like
know.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So again, depending upon where they fall in this draft, they got to hit. The
I hope
Browns
it's the
have to hit.
third. Yeah,
I hope it's the
because
third as well.
I'm trying to tell you what I would do personally. I'm grabbing Travis Hunter, and I'm letting the picks fall where they be and see what's around in that third round. But besides that, I'm going to free agency, Joe. I need another weapon as a receiver. I got Tillman on one end, Travis Hunter on another, and then whatever you know, in the middle to no disrespect or no diddy on that, but whoever they got in to run the slant, I just I got to go with something smooth. I can use Travis Hunter in so many different ways. A punt returner, I could put him in as a nickel. I could put you on the offense, and guess what? He's willing to do it.
Yeah, that dude
He's willing
through
to
it.
do it.
He'll be through in 3 years in Cleveland.
It don't
He'll be a
matter.
Josh Cribbs, man. If Josh
Josh
Cribbs
Cribbs was
had
a hell of a
game,
player.
they had him doing everything.
And he was a hell of a player.
He was, and then it was cut short, and it was like, man, he could have did so much more for us if we'd have did him
The
right. But
Josh Cribbs situation was more health with the helmet to helmet back then, and you know the concussions and shit like that.
I mean,
But as a
yeah, and who
Cleveland Cavalier, I mean, as a Cleveland Brown, that boy was the next thing since Gerald McNeil on the kickoff return.
I was Metcalf, but yeah, either or.
No,
Yeah,
either one,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. I don't know. If he's still there, I mean, if we do land in third, I mean, hopefully them top two teams don't need nobody like that. But
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
terrible idea too.
yeah,
Running Eric Metcalf up the middle. What the hell was that
yeah. Like
about?
he was a big back, like
Yeah,
dude, crazy, like dude, you get that dude outside and let him
thank you. Just a
keep Darren
dump off
Sproles that
was
way. Like he reminds me like Darren Sproles reminded me of Eric Metcalf. Like
yeah.
he was just short, elusive, and he had that getaway speed. He'd get away from me real quick. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Well,
man,
what's
we are
the little
streaming.
midget name?
Uh-huh.
What's the little midget name that played for Jacksonville?
Oh,
You know, was stout, but if you dump it to him outside, he
yeah, I
was
know you're
gone.
talking about. I see
Yeah,
him. I can't think of his name,
don't
man.
worry about it. We'll come back to it if it
Yeah,
comes to
but
it.
we're streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. On Instagram, you have to hit the link that's in the bio at the JL Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the JL Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch, it's one word, the JL Show, unedited. Um, the
It's
Browns,
free.
it's free. Excuse me, it's absolutely free to like, share, subscribe, and follow and comment. It's absolutely free. Um, all I want for the Browns to do is, like Miles Garrett said, not rebuild. And just to recap, I don't want them to rebuild. I want them to make the best decision they've ever made in their life with this pick. Like, I want y'all to make the best decision you ever made in your life with this pick, man. A pick that has to play right now and has to be effective right now. Do that for me, and we'll see what happens, man. What's your last
Well,
take on the Browns, bro?
my last take is y'all better win on Sunday. Second of all,
DTR?
however, the situation is like JL said, we've been talking about organizations for numerous weeks. I think it's become months. That you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, you look at the Indians, I'm sorry, the Guardians, you look at Ohio State, you look at all these organizations around you and what they're doing. Please make the wise decision because this organization looks like it's scattered brain. Okay, you can't come off a high these last 2 years and have your fans looking to do this, and then you talking about a damn stadium. It looks like all y'all worried about is the stadium, and we ain't even got there yet.
My goodness.
So for me, Jo, my take is y'all need to look in the room and call out who's trash and who's not, and come out there and fight on Sunday to win the game. Because I got y'all going 0-2 the next 2 weeks. So make me happy
Yeah.
with just showing me a game where I ain't tuning in at 1 o'clock and first possession, we move the ball downfield and Foreman, you fumble. Come on, man. We don't need them. We don't need them reminders. What
Yeah.
we need is a team that looks like, okay, we got this. Some shit got scattered. We got it back together. We back on top.
Yeah. For
And that's
sure.
just it. Because,
Yeah.
JL, I don't want to talk about them.
Yeah. I
I
know.
really don't.
What
It's
up,
been
Kathy?
itching me.
Yeah. What up, Kathy? What's going on? Yeah. I know. I just felt like, as we near the end of the season and the restructuring of Watson and whatnot, and how important this these picks are, like especially that first one. It's just you gotta hit. You gotta hit
Gotta
because
hit it
you
right.
you gotta keep the fan base, man.
And the reason I want Travis Hunter so bad is because, JL, the kid knows what it's like to play in the winter. He's in Colorado.
Yeah,
So yeah, like let's make the wise decision, Browns. It don't have to be my pick with Travis Hunter, but make the best decision that was for us.
please, man. Please, for your fans' sake.
Yeah.
for the sake of the fans, man.
Yeah, y'all want all this damn money and can't show me shit on the field. Don't expect it to get paid, Jimmy.
That's what I said. You want to build a mega church and then
Yeah,
want me to pay my tithes and y'all
yeah.
and you
Ain't
preaching
got nothing but
terribly.
10 members.
And you up
Got
there
ten
with 10
members.
members preaching terribly. No, I can't, man. I
Mm-mm.
cannot.
But
I
the but
shall
the
not.
church, but the church that got the storefront, they banging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So come on, get it right.
Get it right, man. Get it right. Good news. The Cavs play tonight, man. Jeez. They got the Nuggets tonight at 9. They start their road trip. Uh
I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, JL. And the reason is right now that's going down at City Hall right now down in Cleveland is Bronny James going against Monty Gates.
yeah, Monty Bates. Yeah.
Monty Bates. I'm sorry, I always say Gates for some reason. I'm thinking a nigga from Hoop Dreams,
Yeah.
Will Gates. But you got Monty Bates and LeBron going at it. So if y'all could, get in the car and listen to the JL show and make it down there. I know the tickets ain't nothing but $15, but you get
Yeah.
to see Bronny James.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely started. I think it's tonight and tomorrow.
Really?
I think
Okay.
I think they got some back to backs with them. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just glad to see Bates out there and
Yeah.
moving around and what I mean, trying to get back to proving
Himself.
that he is
Yeah.
the wing that we need, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I really believe that hey, dude, Max Struz, though, I thought that was goddamn Ricky Rubio. When I first saw Max, I was like, Max, what you the team wolfed on me, dog? Like
What,
Max
he
was
lost weight
crazy.
or he got a beard?
Huh?
He lost weight or he got a beard?
Got a beard and
Oh, okay.
like a wavy little something back there. I was like, is that Rubio? What happened? Yeah, we know the O line definitely got to be fixed. I was looking at Max like, all right, but it was good to see him out there and moving
Yeah.
around like he's good moving around.
Good.
I don't know. I
I got him
mean,
winning tonight. I'm gonna
I do too.
watch. I was lying, but I'm gonna watch. I'm definitely gonna watch after I
Yeah,
make these little runs. I'm gonna watch. You know what I mean?
yeah. You know the Nuggets is 16-12. Um, they has I believe they lost the other night or whenever the last time they played, and
Well,
looking for
let me ask you this:
uh-huh.
they got Achilles heel on their team that's hurting them, and I don't think nobody wants to expose it. That's
Oh,
why the
I know
Cavs
it
gonna
is.
win for yeah. That's why the Cavs gonna win with me.
Yeah,
Because
I
once
know he's gonna give
Westbrook
me
hit
one.
one
Yeah,
three,
he gonna
he
give me
he
one. Yeah,
he
I'm
gonna try
hot,
to take
baby.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. Russell Westbrook, boy, he is
he
gonna
don't give
light
a
it up.
fuck.
Whether
Yeah,
he
he don't
make it
give
or
a
miss,
fuck.
he
Yeah,
is
he
gonna
don't
light
care.
it up. Yeah,
Nigga, I've been in the league for 20 years. You can't tell me shit, Joker.
yeah. And they just looking for. I just I know they're looking for a W right now. Like I said, at
Yeah.
16-12. Um, did you? I mean, did you honestly see 26-4
Hmm.
out of the first 30? You saw the Cavs going 26-4, dog.
Yeah.
No,
After we had our third episode and them others, I don't want to cuss, and they was 3-0. Jo, they are playing a different style of basketball, and they're going to win with it. And I know Atkins got something to flip it because it's a
my boy.
copycat league.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a copycat league. We have never seen nothing like this, and I keep on repeating it since the Phil Jackson triangle offense. This brother got Mobley at the 3 point line, shaking people. Yeah. Or he could shoot the three or find somebody open. It's different. So, yes, I see them actually better than that. I had them beating the Golden State Warriors record.
well,
But what
yeah.
hurts me is the fact that I sit my ass down with a plate of food during the Christmas season that we can't get no shine. Come on, man. Y'all could have kicked one of them teams off and put them instead of the Knicks. Y'all could have put the Cavs on.
It's
Y'all could have put
unfortunate,
us
man.
on. Yeah, it's real unfortunate that and keep playing this media outside of me and Jo because we gonna stand on our 10 toes for y'all. Yes, I had it. That's my final answer.
Well, okay, that's what's up. I didn't see it. I saw them being a different team. I didn't see him playing this well. And like I said in the last show, I believe that was the media take as well. Like, we think you guys are a good team, but you got to prove it. I was talking to my homeboy Shan, man. Shout out to the boy. He was saying, they moved some games, like, them in OKC. They play a couple times on like prime time, and OKC is running the West,
Yeah,
and the Cavs is running the East, so they made that happen. But again, the schedule was already made. I mean, it's it is what it is.
bro.
Next year, yeah, I can see. And even if they're playing the Knicks or they're playing the Lakers or they're playing the Celtics, and they're probably on the road. Like, so
I'm just gonna be honest with you. For me, I've seen it happen multiple times where the TV schedule changed with the games. So at the
basketball,
same time, yes, they could have did that. If LeBron James get hurt, LA ain't on TV. They would take them off and put somebody else on TNT. They did it when the Dallas Mavericks was nasty. They did it with everybody during the time when we had LeBron in Cleveland. The first time it was supposed to be Milwaukee this, and they put this game on instead on ESPN. So it's possible. But the situation is I want them to get their flowers while they hot. So yet the rest of the people that's on the West Coast, the other people that don't get to see the Cavs as much as we do, say, hey, that's a badass squad. We got 3 to 4 people to go in the All Star. Come on, man.
yeah. And I
Switch
think that
that TV around.
and I think that the league is on notice.
Yeah, they
I
are.
just I appreciate the quiet storm.
Yeah,
Actually,
me
like, I
too.
appreciate you guys just continue continuing to want to see more from this Cavalier team, because I do as well. I want to continue to see more. I want y'all to win more. I want y'all to
Yeah,
win convincingly more. I want y'all to win them close games. I want y'all to
yeah,
play four full quarters. Like,
yeah,
so, if the media decides that they just want to keep it the way they're keeping it right now, then cool. I'm
yeah.
cool with that.
Yeah, but don't put us on TV when Atkins getting ready for the damn playoffs and we sitting there, everybody. Don't do me like that,
They
and we
probably
lose
will.
a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we both got different takes of saying the same shit, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. I
But
mean, look,
I got them winning tonight, thanks to Russell Westbrook.
yeah, I got the Cavs winning tonight. I got them beating Golden State, and I got them beating the Lakers. Like,
I do too.
so, it's that Dallas Mavericks January 3rd, which
Hmm.
the boy Killer will be on.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna link up with him and watch that game too. Like,
no, don't do
uh,
that, JL. Don't do
yeah, I
that. That
got you.
man,
Like, you
that
already know
man
I would
might
do.
start knocking shit over at your house, and it has to be last time y'all be
Oh no,
friends.
I'm
I
going to
know he
his house.
see.
He gonna be knocking
Okay,
over shit
good.
in his,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Smart,
He
smart,
ain't
smart.
knocking over nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart.
He gonna
Yeah,
be frustrated in his own crib.
yeah,
Yeah. I felt it was
smart.
only right. Since the Cavs is on the road, I'm gonna go on the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
smart man. Hey,
Yeah, you
that's why
feel
I
me?
fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with you.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and knock that off on the road. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm with you now.
I see that being the game, where
Of the
it can
year.
get,
Yeah,
interesting. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Again, Clay will have to be Golden State Clay, and I don't see it. Luca is battling the most unathletic person is the most injury prone that I've ever seen. Like,
Well, that
how
makes sense.
Killer said he was making an unathletic play when he got hurt. Like, it wasn't
Yeah, it
even
makes sense. It
like,
makes sense.
oh, man.
He just strength. You know what I mean? But if you try to get a little freaky out there, you might come up with an injury. Like I seen it on Christmas. Kyrie
Yeah,
carried the team.
yeah.
That's it. So I'm glad you're going on the road to watch that. I'm glad I just want you to just pull your phone out when the man should start tearing up shit so I can have it so we can play it here.
For
You
sure.
know,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
everybody can
And,
laugh.
and you're gonna have your opportunity to get at him. It's a
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
night. So
Thank
yeah, we
you.
go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I can't wait. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
it's what night?
Friday, January 3rd.
Okay, cool,
Yep.
cool. I'm free
Yeah.
because we don't play again. Me and my daughter, we don't play again until January 7th here.
Okay.
And like I said, to shout out if you don't mind me, JL, my daughter will be
Please.
playing against Brush High School on January 4th at Brush. So anybody in the Cleveland area, she's number 24. Don't be too hard on her because she is got that Cleveland blood, but
Yeah, for
she
sure.
will be
For
out there representing. So if y'all can go out there and support her, I'll be at work. I got to make that money. But if I get off at a time, I'll be in the building too. So I appreciate that. Thank
sure.
you
Yeah,
for the shout out, JL.
yeah,
Westerville South.
absolutely, man, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Always feel free to do that. Man, look, do you think that the Cavs can make a deep run in the playoffs, man? Are they
I'm gonna
making
tell you
deep
this
run? Like,
every. I'm gonna tell you this every time. Only if we healthy. They got a championship squad. Only if we healthy. You know, we still got some more games to prove
oh
that.
yeah,
I
a
know
lot.
my man Kenny is going long. He sew up that East. Then he'll start resting them. See, that's the problem. He could rest them and have them upstairs at the queue or the field house playing around practicing.
Yeah,
Like they know their spots, but it's a different atmosphere when you playing a team 7 games. And I know the Cavs, from what I'm looking at now, can get your ass out of here in 1 and 2, and your mental's messed up. We got the game by game 6. I don't see nobody in this right mind right now that could play with this team.
they still stay in Boston right now, man. They
You
still
can
stay
say
in
whatever the
Boston.
hell you want
Of
to,
course, they're the
but
defending champions.
yeah, yeah,
You kind of have to, but
yeah, you got to have to out of respect. You
yeah,
right. Out of
yeah,
respect for Boston, yeah. I'll give them the Cavs will go in a dog fight with Boston to game 7. But I gotta still be victorious.
I see that being the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, yeah, that's
yeah.
my
So
Eastern Conference Finals.
yeah, I can see them going uh, getting there without a doubt.
Yeah,
Just stay healthy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be. I honestly, even though the NBA is keeping us on the wrap, I think that's what they want to see.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I would love to see it. Like, yeah,
And I don't see a team in the West that could actually make me feel like I'm threatened to, oh, well, we got to watch out for that. I don't see it,
not in
Jay.
7 games. I mean, OKC does look good. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cap, but I mean, 7 games is just a long time to figure out somebody. So that would be my only thing. I think OKC would give us the run.
Only reason I can say they could give us a run is if they could outrun us. But again, we have the best coach in the NBA right now who's going to get coach of the year,
Yeah,
without a doubt.
you can stamp
And
that.
Kenny Atkins, the only thing OKC got is them young boys. That's why I said they could outrun us.
Yeah,
But besides that, knowing Kenny, okay, Jared, you sit down, Mobley in. Okay, now Monty Bates, you back. Now,
yeah.
you can help, you got too much firepower. Who on that team could stop my boy Jerome? And if you tell me you're gonna stop Jerome, then I'm passing it to Mitchell. Who can stop Mitchell? Okay, now
And
I'm
that's the
going
bench.
there.
Like our bench
Yeah,
is real heavy too. Right. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So it's almost a pick your poison because some of the bench can be starting, of course. Yeah,
I
uh,
mean, JR, let me say this
this
though.
is
One
amazing.
thing that nobody talks about the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this is what we've been missing. We are a very physical team. People do not understand how physical we are. Yeah, you think you about to go to the hole? We'll take that foul, a hard one. So you're not coming back with the same bullshit.
Yeah,
That front line with Garland and or that backcourt with Garland and Mitchell, they are actually physical. You get tired of somebody being on you like a jersey or like they say white on rice. After it's like, man, I'm frustrated, bro. Now you got to start pulling Steph Curry shots. And
yeah,
that's what Westbrook gonna do today. Watch.
yeah. I think physicality came again with a little bit of credit to JB at the towards the end of the season last year. Um, I felt like if he had Jared Allen some other pieces to move forward, maybe. But this year I think to your point and to what I know, Kenny Atkinson has this big man whisperer. Like he
Yeah.
has this ability to
Hmm.
develop big men.
Yeah.
And when he saw the opportunity to work with Evan, he lit up. he already knew Jared Allen. He already know he's gonna
Yeah,
get him, but
yeah.
he lit up with Evan, and we're
Mhm.
seeing that, and I
Right.
think that helps you be physical. And then
Hmm.
like a Ty Jerome or Darius
Yeah,
Garland, you seeing Evan getting physical,
yeah.
that's gonna make you want to get physical. So like,
Right.
it,
And Jerome ain't no punk. That's what I'm
no, he
saying.
ain't.
They not
No,
no.
he ain't.
And my boy said it best. Garland said it. I ain't no punk. You know, it's
No,
just different. It's what we always wanted to see out of basketball, and it's right there out of your face.
yeah,
Jo, we haven't seen the team since, and I've never even seen them do it. Come back from a 25-point deficit and win by 6 or 7. I've never seen that with the Cleveland Cavalier game. So again, it's enlightening.
yeah, it is. I'm just again, this is amazing to me that the Cavs are like putting this type of pressure on the league, and it's just good to see, especially this whole post LeBron era thing, like
Yeah,
just to get that monkey off the back and been a playoff team consistently, and now you just gotta. I'm expecting them to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, nothing less than that,
I got
and
them
then
winning the Eastern Conference Final. If my dad's dream come true, he said LeBron gonna retire and buy the damn team. Good. LeBron know what he want, and
yeah,
LeBron runs the league. So yeah, I don't see this team ever falling off unless Garland or Donovan Mitchell retire because
yeah,
you already got the pieces there. And Kenny Atkins, he could retire a Cleveland Cavalier coach for being a long term
yeah, a
coach.
long term solution, like
Yeah,
Popovich or something like.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, long
Phil
term.
Jackson, like I
Yeah,
said, this
yeah,
guy is so smart, and you already see the pieces. So now you scout years and years earlier who you want.
yeah,
This team is amazing, man.
yeah, yeah. I agree, man. So we shall see what happens, man. But look, as always, starting something new before we get out of here. We're gonna play Gotta Pick One. I got 5 for you, man, and we're gonna see what we get out of this. So are you ready, my brother?
I'm always ready.
All right, let's get into it, man. Hey, hey. All right, Nas or Jay-Z?
Here you go, starting this shit again, Jo. It's kind of hard to pick. Now, are we talking about Jigga Man or Jay Z? They're two different people.
However you wanna pick this category. You can have them as Jigga or Jay-Z.
I personally want to go with Nas, but if I'm going with Jigga, I gotta go with Jigga Man because of the production that Jay Z. I mean, that Nas's beats was terrible. Nas is one of the best rappers in the world, but had some of the worst production in the world. So I'm gonna go with Jigga Man
Okay. Um, who you thought?
before the P Diddy parties. Before the P Diddy
Okay,
parties.
for sure, for
All
sure.
right,
So who do you thought won the battle between the two? Like just between Ether and Takeover.
Nas.
Why?
I don't even want to go verse for verse, but I'm going with Nas on that. Now,
Yeah,
if we're going on the best selling album and this and this and that, I'm going Jigga Man. I'm not doing the Jay Z. I like Jigga, but when you got burnt on that ether, you got
I
burnt.
don't I don't know. I felt like Ether
Fuck
was
Jay
like I
Z.
mean Ether was good. It was, and it was a great diss or whatever, but like it was it was more so factual fictional, so to speak. Whereas Takeover was kind of like I don't know, like it was like direct dart shots and maybe like I don't know.
I don't know who you got though. Out the two,
Um
not the battle song, but out the two.
I'm going Jay-Z. Um
Okay,
Jigga
cool.
Man, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Hove, whoever,
Hmm.
but yeah, just catalog wise. I would agree with you with production wise as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh but yeah, he had he has more in the catalog. And
Yeah.
if I was gonna go on a trip, I would probably pick Jay-Z over Nas to rock
Okay.
out. So yeah, yep, that's that. Hey, hey. Oh look, Joe Buttons or Royce the 5'9".
I don't know Roy, so I gotta go Joe Budden.
Okay, well, I would go Royce the 5'9". Again, Joe Budden to me was like he was a almost. He was like almost conscious with his rap, but then he had ways of just like snapping on shit. But like Royce to me
Yeah.
just always had this ability to like invent some crazy like I don't know. And when they got together, I thought that was dope that they got in a little slaughterhouse or whatnot. But Royce is, to me always stood out whenever they had verses all together.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Hmm.
it stood out to me. So, but yeah, you got Joe Buttons. That's what it
Hmm.
does. I got Royce the 5'9". Next one, and y'all can chime in too, man. Like,
Yeah, please leave y'all
these
comments.
questions are definitely for the audience and for each other. Me and E Peasy. Ray Cash or Al Fats, man.
Uh, Nothing against you, Al. I've known both of y'all before y'all career got started at the
Okay.
Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
Yes, sir.
I was there when we discovered Machine Gun Kelly. Um, and when I say that, I'm talking about ESP. Shout out to Loren, Big Hef, all the other brothers, Guards, all of y'all, Majestic, that put that together. I'm going to go with Ray Cash. I bumping my music and
I was about to
I
say
I
that's one hundred.
bumping my
Yeah,
music kills.
yeah. And he had
Uh,
what's that? I'm a pimp in my
uh,
own fucking mind.
no,
Wasn't that him too?
yeah, that's Ray Cash.
Yeah, yeah,
She's a G. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I could go through all the
yeah.
Ray Cash's Ray Cash album and production, and that's why I hate Sony now because they got rid of. I won't have another Sony product in my house
No.
because of the fact Sony dropped their R&B and hip hop artists, and Ray Cash was a part of that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
terrible. Yeah, did not
yeah,
know
yeah, and that's why Ray Cash had the. I love that. Good morning, Cleveland.
that.
Ray Cash for me. What about you, JL?
Yeah, yeah. Same. Ray Cash,
Okay,
man.
yeah, Ray
Yeah,
Cash.
yeah, definitely. So
We should get Ray Cash on here. I got his number. I'll call him.
that's for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be dope. Yeah, holla at your boy Ray. What up? Hey, hey, Ti or Jeezy?
Jeezy was hotter when he came out, just on the hype of this Jeezy character. But people always forget that T.I. had an album that came out before he got really popping called
Uh-huh,
I'm Serious. I'm
uh-huh.
going with T.I. I like
Yeah,
that pimp
right.
music. I'm
Yeah,
going with T.I. You
yeah,
ain't got to talk to me about flipping no birds and all that shit. T.I. That's all
yeah.
I'm going to say.
Again,
I'm
we agree on
serious.
that.
Yeah,
It's Ti for me. I fuck with Jeezy. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong, but
yeah,
yeah, it was just Ti for me. I thought Ti when he did hit, he just hit at a perfect time, not only for Atlanta but just for music, and
music.
he made the best of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the dude, oh man, like man,
And he got a song with Too Short, and they talk about being in Cleveland. Like,
oh
I'm
word,
sorry.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
She was
Hmm.
5'9", light wine with some sandals on. Got the kind of ass you want to have a handle on all day in the hallway with some. Oh man, with the candles. No man, come
Yeah,
on, Ti all day.
yeah, definitely Ti. Yeah, we both agree on that. Like, again,
Yeah,
no knock on you, Jay-Z, but we're going
no,
Ti
no,
with that
none at
one, man.
all. Yeah,
All right, bro. Last one. Hey, hey, Paul Wall or Chameleon?
neither for me. Shit, but if I had to pick,
Ah,
if I had
ah,
to pick,
shit.
man, whoever.
Neither.
Yeah, if we was all got invited to drink champs, I'll drink to that. No, neither. Uh,
I like this and don't change it. It is what it
okay,
is.
because they're
It
like
is what it is.
they're even. There's not
Yeah,
even. Only thing Paul Wall got on that nigga is Paul Wall made teeth for the industry. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you, Joe? I can't sit here and just leave a neither without having somebody say something. Anybody comment?
I don't know, man. I fuck with Paul Whiskey, man. I would go Paul Wall. Like I don't know, catalog maybe.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. And again, you might be right with the neck and neck with the catalog too. Like they might just be the even square, but like I don't know. Paul Wall to me kind of came off a little like he
Hmm.
came off a little bit like how Chameleon that shit came off of. Like if it makes sense. Like I didn't know Paul Wall was white until I had to like I had to like do some digging. Like man, he sound like one of us. Like I don't know if it was the crew or the juice, whatever it was, but shit. But yeah, I don't know. Paul Whiskey to me. So yeah. But yeah, man, y'all should always know when we open this up and had gotta pick one, y'all can chime in too, man. We ain't the only ones with opinions, man. So y'all are more than welcome to chime in. But yo, EP, this is the JL show unedited, man. It's another one in the books, bro.
Absolutely. And I
Uh,
can't wait till Monday
can't
so I
wait for
can talk
Monday.
my shit. I
Yeah,
can't
a
wait
lot
for
of things
Killer on
happening over the
here.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
don't forget to tune into the cast tonight. If you are in the Cleveland area and you just want to have a nice time, if there is tickets available, which I doubt there won't be because of Bronny James is in the building playing at City Hall.
yeah.
You know, go check that out if you can. So,
Yeah, and again, I believe it's today and tomorrow.
and tomorrow,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
check
That's a
that
good
out.
treat. Yeah.
Yep. But look, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe, share it, follow.
It's free.
It is absolutely free. Look, Siri, she be all over the place. It is
Yeah. Siri want to tell you
absolutely
too.
free. She want to tell you, look, she said, this is what I found. It is
Yeah.
absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
It is absolutely free. Shout out to Siri one time,
Shout
man.
out,
For
Siri.
helping
How
out,
you
man.
doing, baby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me get a clap for Siri. Yeah. For all y'all that tuned in, man, again, I appreciate it as always. All y'all that left your comments, man, I really appreciate it. We got a comment coming in.
What up with it, Swaggy?
What's up, man? Appreciate you, dog. Hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. Like it, share it. Appreciate you as always, man. Yeah, like I said, you know, we do this every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Um, Browns are as bad as the Bears. You are absolutely right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's some shit shows going on all around the NFL. So
Hmm.
we ain't the only ones going through some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I only care about the Browns, and we're gonna have to figure that
He
out.
got
But
one part of the team right. He got the B. That's it. I don't know
we
about
got
the.
we got what?
He got the B for the
Yeah,
Brown. He said the Bears. I mean, the only thing he could do is just type in the Browns
yeah, for sure.
as a better team. But I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Um, multiple platforms. You can read the ticker up top. It is what it is, man. This is what we do. This is the JL show unedited. I'm your boy JL. That's your boy EP. As always, we appreciate y'all, man.
Go
For being here.
Cavs.
Go Cavs, man. And if your shoulders don't roll, when you hear this and see this, you are a hater. You are a hater. You know, you're a Bears fan. Well, we're in the
Sorry
same
for
boat,
ya.
buddy. Yeah, we're in the same boat, buddy. Yeah.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss open doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO show.
Yeah, and then that shoulder. Hey, and then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater.
Hey,
You are a
Tom.
hater. Yeah, the Browns and the Bears have both been shit shows for a while, man. So I feel your pain. Me and EP, we feel your pain, big dog. And we out of here.